Hey guys, how's it going? The UJ2 here. Welcome back to Fortnite and a video that I have been waiting to do for quite a while. We're going to work on our survivor squads. But before we do that, we're going to go through and we are going to get rid of a bunch of survivors. But before we do that, actually, no. Let's change this around. We're going to talk about survivor squads. But before that, we're going to go do skills and buy some stuff. But before that, we're going to go into, there we go, into our survivors and get rid of stuff. But you know what? Who cares? Let's flip it around again. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to buy two things that I have been waiting a very long time to buy, which is my training team squad slot and my close assault team squad slot. The reason why I'm going to do this is because this is the most effective way of leveling up and increasing your home base power rating, which is that number that's right up there, right here. So that's your base level. So I am pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to hit level 50 in this video, but never say for sure because you never know. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to buy the closer team squad slot. There's one. We're going to buy the training team squad slot. That's two. And I still have 18,933. I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't even get to another one. So in the next video, we're going to get to the next one. We're going to do these two more because we've got the Gadgeteer squad slot and we've got the Think Tank squad slot there. But that has just opened me up to the capacity of, there's one and there's two. So those two slots, putting in survivors in there and leveling them up is going to raise my overall level. But before we do that, let's talk about survivors. So something someone has asked me is, I have all these survivors. What should I do with them? Like, look at all these survivors. I'm going to explain to you guys what I do. First of all, whenever I go into survivors, the first thing I do is I go all the way down and I retire everyone who is not purple. Okay. I don't keep anyone that's not purple. The reason for this is because, well, I mean, they can help you. But eventually what you want is you want the dream team is you want all legendaries as your survivors and mythics as your leads. I have half of that already. So I'm going to confirm this right now. I'm going to get 26,150 experience and 18 training manuals. Let's make sure that a legendary or epic didn't sneak in there. Okay, so they're gone. So that just took me up to 63,001 survivor experience. Now, if you guys have watched the previous video, I did a video a while back where I used over 250,000 experience and it barely got me anywhere because these guys eat up experience like crazy. So now look at all these. Look at all these survivors that I have. So the next question is, what do you do? Who do you keep? Who do you go through? So the first thing I always do is I check my collection book. Now, the reason why I didn't do this before is because I know that I already have everyone who is blue, green, and grayed out. I already have them all. They're all in my collection book already. And I could put them in there to level up my collection book more, but that's a whole other thing we're going to talk about way after. Yeah, that's like a whole other video. So here, what I want to do, and anytime I get a lead, like see all these leads, and I've been waiting for this video for a while now to deal with you guys. But all my leads that I have here, these could all go into my collection book. Now, why is it that they can all go into the collection book? Well, the reason they can all go into the collection book is because I have mythic, 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 and mythic. I have a full mythic lead squad. I don't need them. I don't need them. So what can you do with them? Well, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go through and I'm going to put into the collection book all the leads. See the ones that have the little crown? I'm going to put all the leads who are at a base level. The leads who have experience already. For example, this guy who has a 10-10, he's a 10-10, she's a 10-10. The mythics who have a the leads who already have experience on them, I'm not going to put them in the collection book. Now, why is that? Because when you put someone into your collection book, all you get is the collection book experience. So for example, let's go to people, and let's go to my lead survivors. Here we go. So I'm gonna first with this one. So if I were to go here, look at this. I have this lead survivor, I have this one, and they have this one. If I were to put, let's put her in there, because so we can go girl boy, girl boy. So we're gonna put her. If I were to put him in there, I'm gonna lose that experience. It doesn't give me anything. It doesn't give me any of the experience back. So I am going to select to put the one that doesn't have experience in there. And then the ones who do have experience, those are going to get put into my, those I'm going to recycle. Retire them. I'm going to retire them. Because retiring them is going to give me more experience. So here we go, another one. See this one right here? She's already 10-10. As much as I want to put her in my collection book, I'm not going to, because I'm going to play this game a lot. It's very possible that in the future, I am going to get another one of her that's going to get me that experience. So let's go check here. This one, okay, see, we have one. They're both at 20, so it doesn't really matter who we do. So let's get rid of one. Here's another one. He's at 32. We're not gonna retire him. We're not gonna retire him. He's at 20. He's at 1/10. Let's go ahead and retire him. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. All we have there. If we look at survivors, I actually do have some legendary survivors that I could put away. But we're not going to put away the legendary survivors yet. The reason for this is because, and another thing we're going to talk about in a bit, it's all about your mythics, okay? There are several different mythics in the game, and your best friend to find out what's what in the game is the collection book. So if we go to here into the unique leads, look at all that. Look how many unique leads there are. Every single one has 3 different leads. So there's a lot of mythic leads to get in the game. So if you don't like one, just wait. You might get another one. So let's go back to all survivors again. And let's talk now. So we've pretty much gone through the book here. Yeah. So I am not going to, any of my survivors, I am not going to recycle. I am not going to recycle books. Jonathan Sue, thank you for subscribing. Enjoy your dancing pig. So all of these guys here, let me just turn that down for a second. Okay. So all of these survivors here that you see, all the legendary survivors, those I do not sell no matter what. I should follow the same rules that you guys are going to see in a second that I'm going to impose on all the epics, but I'm not there yet. Okay, I'm just not there yet. And yes, this mythic right here, I've had 3 of them. I have one, oh, she is a gadgeteer. Who do I have right now in the gadgeteers? I actually think I have someone else. Gadgeteer. Yeah, so I changed it out for him, for Hamlet Fixer McKinney, because he was an analytical personality, whereas she, oh, no, that's not her. That's not her. Corps of Engineer, that's her. So I already have one. And I have one in my collection book. And I have an extra one. So I could recycle. You know what? Let's find out how much that. Find out how much they. Right. Sorry. How much they retire for? How much do you retire for? 8,000. That's not bad. You know what? We might actually use this one in a transform key. Okay. We're gonna use that one in a transform. We're gonna transfer a mythic one day. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, but anyway, so the next question is, who do I decide to keep? All right, this is kind of crazy because this is actually going to be me doing this before I actually put them in my squads. And a lot of people would say, go to your squads first, fill them up, and then decide who you get rid of. I don't do that. I don't do that because I simply decide on 3 different qualities that they might have. I only keep the ones that have health, the ones that have melee bonus, attack bonus, and special bonus. Sometimes, what's it called? What can bonus? No, me bonus there. Like trap durability bonus, I don't. These actually, I'm going to recycle these 2 right here. Actually, these 3. The only reason why I have her is because she is like the only competitive. I don't have very many competitives. But if you notice the ones I have here, it's either health, these are melee damage, these are melee damage, these are range damage, and I think I have somewhere in there, I think I have one um, special. Where's the special one? I only have like one of them, which is like really, really. Oh, is this one? No, no, that's not the one. This one. So ability damage bonus. Ability damages are the abilities you have in game. So some of these abilities can be extremely powerful, and having them. Thank you very much, fun. Enjoy your dancing pig. So some of these that you might have are very, if you have ability damage bonuses right now, I'm kind of waiting for them, because I don't know if I don't know if this is something I really, really want to um, continue using. Because right now, what I mostly use is damage, melee and range damage, and that can really make a difference in your game. So basically, what I do when I go to batch retire, and we're just gonna do the epics right now. So we already went through our collection book. There's no epics to retire. We've already retired all the epics we possibly can. So we're going to batch retire, and we're going to batch retire every single epic here that has anything apart from weapon, or we're going to keep the energy ones. Do we want to keep the energy ones? We'll keep the energy ones. Do I want to keep energy ones? Not the shields. There's a melee damage. Range damage. Range. Lead. We're going to get rid of leads. Melee. Lead. Health. Lead. Ability. Oh, they kind of put them together. Weapon. Legendaries, as I said, I'm not touching legendaries. Legendaries for now, I want to keep all the legendaries. I should go ahead and recycle the legendary leads, but we're going to do that a little bit after that. You were good for a long time, but we got to get rid of you because you're blue. Let's see. Lead. Weapon. What's it called? Trap. And we'll keep the energy. We'll keep the weapon ones. Okay, so we're not gonna take care of the legendary leads just yet. We're gonna wait until I'm just making double, triple sure here that I've collected everyone. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna get 143,725 survivor experience from this. All right. Oh man, this is nice actually. Okay, double making, triple making sure here. I should get rid of some of these legendaries, but again, I'm not at the point yet to be able to get rid of legendaries. I'm not there yet. Bear with me. I'm not there yet. And I know I could get so much more if I got rid of the ability and energy ones, but not for now. All right, so let's confirm this retire. And again, a couple of these guys in here are going to be higher level, like these guys right here. See, these are higher level. It's okay. I don't need them anymore. We can let them go. They are retired. 206,000 experience. Okay, so now we're going to go to our squads. We're going to go to our survivor squads. And we're going to go through and start making some tough choices here. So if you look at the bottom here, see how it says melee damage bonus? I want to try and make sure to keep those melee damage bonuses. Or change them into range damage bonuses. So let's change here. And let's go through and see. So this guy is analytical. So we look at analytical. And look at this. Range damage bonus. Do we have another analytical that also has range? Unfortunately, we only have one analytical that has range. And we have a bunch of others that have range damage right here. But we only have one that is both analytical and range, so I can't change these. The other thing we can look at is if we have anyone who's analytical and melee. So let's take a look. We have an analytical and trap. Nope, that's not going to work for me. We have, we don't have any other analytical legendaries. All those legendaries and nothing. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Now, something I could do is I could change it to like, energy, but that's not something I'm really looking forward to do right now. Maybe in the future, when I get another extra slot open, because if you do energy, you have to have one of each. You know, so you have to have 2 energy slots to be able to get an energy boost. If you sort it, it brings on a little. Oh, cool! Thank you. Look at that. Thank you very much, Ricky. Appreciate it. Okay, so that's it. Not gonna happen. Okay, so we're not gonna touch the EMT squad. Let's go to Fire Team Alpha. Fire Team Alpha, we have Boom 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 and this guy. So let's go ahead first and see if we have any other. Let's sort it. Thank you again, Ricky. So we've got Dependables. The Dependables. We have only one other dependable legendary, and this beautiful lady does not have melee or range. So we're gonna have to stay with these. Likewise, if we look at this, I've got only 2 others. Only 2 others. And I don't have an extra slot. So we're gonna have to keep this group like this. Next one. I like to go like this so we can see. Okay, next is Gadgeteers. Let's see now. So here we only have 3 slots, and right now we've got a double health bonus and a shield bonus. So maybe if we could find 3 analytical rangers or meleers, we could change these 3 guys out. So let's start from the scratch. Analytical again, and we do have. I thought we had analytical. We did have a couple of analyticals before, didn't we? Analytical melee or ranged? Wait. What? 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Wait. 3. Change. Sort. Analytical range, analytical melee. Okay, so I guess we didn't have it. Huh. Unfortunately, we didn't have it. So, we can't change anything here either. This would have been a perfect opportunity here if we had 3 analyticals with melee or range, but I guess we're going to have to stay this way. And then the only other analytical we have here is this guy, so we'll have to keep him. I really thought I had more analyticals than that. I could change it to energy instead of health. But I kind of think I want to keep the health bonus. I think I like the health bonus a little more than energy. I mean, we could change it to energy. Nah, we'll keep it there. Okay. Continuing, we have the Corps of Engineers. So right now, so far, we haven't really changed anything at all, have we? So we've got the legendary survivor we've got 3 with range damage bonus. So the only thing we're going to look right now, oh my goodness, look, it's a triplets. Okay. What we're going to look at right now is to see if we have any other range bonus legendaries. We don't. So do you see all of my heroes and all of my survivors, and look at where I am. I have nothing, which is why this can be quite frustrating at times. You know what? I think we're going to get rid of the energy and the defense and the ability ones too. I kind of feel like ability might be really important in the future, but I don't know. Okay, here we go. So we gotta have someone. We gotta have someone competitive, right? And we have an extra slot. Okay, come on, give me competitive. Okay, awesome. So here we go. We have a competitor. Let's cancel this. Okay, let's do this. Can we just empty them? We can't empty them anymore. It used to be that you could actually like clear your squad. It's not the case anymore, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna put you instead. Okay, so select him. Then we're gonna go to the next one. We're gonna change and we're gonna see if yes we do. Yes we do. Okay, so we're gonna go for triple melee. So that's gonna be our first one. So let's go ahead and put him in there too. And I know. I'm going down level. I'm going down the level. I understand. Don't worry. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out a bit. And let's put you in here too, because we do have melee. We have 1, 2. We could put 3 melees in here. But I think I want range. I want range damage. I've been using more ARs than anything else, so I do want that range damage. Okay, so there we go. We got the. Hello? Oh, it's because I did all three. Thank you, Earth-chan. I appreciate it. Yes, I do love this version of the game. And what we're going to do here, even if we added another one, it's not going to do anything extra. See, it doesn't actually give me anything extra. So we're going to go ahead and drop her in there because she is a legendary. So there we go.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. All right. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to level up these guys. So she is currently at level of 3 stars. She is one of my few 3-star legendaries. So what we're going to do now, and look at that, I'm back up to 48. Let's continue. Let's finish organizing the squads first. And then if we need to, we can go ahead and come back. Well, we are going to. We're going to come back and we're going to level up these guys. Okay, so this guy has nothing. Look at him. Look at him. What's he doing there? Or what's she doing there? What's he doing? I don't know what they're doing there. Let's figure this out. So we've got Pragmatic, which, oh, that's why I have no legendary Pragmatic survivors. I don't have a single legendary Pragmatic survivor, do I? I'm pained. I'm genuinely pained. So let's go ahead and put him in there because we're gonna get the 3.
Team bonus.
Okay, team bonus. And then we're gonna have to figure out. So, oh, that's why I put her in. Okay, that's what I put them in there for that team bonus, even though they weren't Pragmatic. Should we put another Pragmatic in there? I kind of feel like we should put another Pragmatic there instead of a legendary. We're going to put a Pragmatic in there, and we're going to level them up. Yeah.
All right, team bonus.
That's what we're going to do. Okay, Scouting Party. We've got... Oh, can we change you? We've got a Scouting Energy. But you're already higher level. We'll keep you there. Who else we have got? We've got a Scouting. We've got a Curious, Ability Damage, Range Damage. Very nice. We've got Adventurous. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry. Adventurous. Thank you. I'm sorry. It's not Pragmatic. Adventurous. Why would I say Pragmatic? I apologize. Thank you very much, Ricky. It is Adventurous. So we've got a Curious Range. Let's see. Curious Range. We've got we already have Curious Range. We don't have anyone else. Okay, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna level these guys up a little bit more. Hopefully, like this one's at 9, 10. Maybe we can even take a couple of 2 stars. But we're gonna focus, of course, first on our legendaries. We're gonna try and level up our, well, first of all, mythics and then legendaries. It's the reason why is because you can change out a epic for a legendary when you get it. You're not going to change out a mythic unless you get a different mythic that you want. And that's the last thing I'm going to talk about as soon as we're done here with Think Tank, which I will talk about right now, actually. When you get a mythic, like I showed you before, there are 3 different mythics. They each have a different personality type. So if, for example, and that's the reason why I'm not getting rid of all the other ones. If, for example, tomorrow I pull a different mythic with a different personality type, and I happen to have legendaries with that personality type and the attribute, the bonuses that I want, so much better. Okay, so these guys are already cooperative with melee. So let's see, do we have any other coopers? I have a cooperative trap, cooperative health. No, we don't really have anyone else here that's going to work in that way. So we're just going to keep those. We're just going to keep them. Okay, so that's it. I think what I want to do now is... Okay, before we start this, let's go back to our survivors. And let's make some tough choices here. Do I want to get rid of these guys? I do, but I don't. Oh, like this. Check this out. Like this survivor, she's a dreamer. I don't have any legendary any mythic dreamers. I might one day. And then all these little dreamers here are gonna come in handy. Um, let's get rid of our leads. You know what? Let's get rid of these legendary leads. I only have 3 right here. Like see, that's a legendary lead, but mythics are better. Although it could be debated that you could instead put them in a legendary instead of a mythic and build a stronger team. But that's not how I want to play. I want to just keep my mythics and, you know, go from there. So let's go ahead and retire these 3 guys right here. So these are 3 legendary leads. Unfortunately, 2 of those could go in my collection book, but again, if I put them in my collection book, I'm gonna lose all of the survivor experience that I put into them. Now, the one thing I want to look at is, no, none of them are 2 stars. Okay, so that's awesome. None of them are actually in 2 stars. If they were in 2 stars, I should be getting back the materials that I put into them to make them 2 stars. But that's pretty cool. So another 42,300 experience coming my way. Thank you very much. Excuse me. And let's do this. Okay, so let's start. You're already 22 over 30. So right now what I'm going to do is the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go through and I am going to take my mythics first up as much as I can. Can we take you to... Wait, no. Upgrade. Evolving you is going to cost 7,375 and 8 training manuals and 46 drops of rain. I have plenty right now and 12 lightning in the bottle. We're gonna have to go buy our lightning in the bottles because we just evolved her, and she's got to level 22 because I like the number 22. Next one, Gadgeteer. You are at level 10. Okay, so let's upgrade you. We're gonna upgrade you all the way to 20 or 15. Let's take you to 20. Why not? Let's take you to 20. Now I will ask you to pay attention and look up there at the little bar under my number. So you see over here, see right there, the little bar under my number. As I hit the level up, the bar moves. That's how you level up in this game the easiest. Not the easiest actually, because it costs a lot. Okay, let's upgrade you. I'm gonna level you up to. So I'm gonna do this until I'm at about. Well, you know what? Let's just take them all first. Oh, wait. Oh, you're already at. Oh, you were already at 2 stars. Okay then. Okay, let's go back. Are you at 2 stars? You're at 2 stars. Are you at 2 stars? You're at 2 stars. Are you at 2 stars? You're at 2 stars. Are you at 2 stars? You're at 2 stars. Okay. So let's just upgrade these guys then. This is going to cost a lot for each one to take them to 20. Ouch. Okay. Ooh. I'm level 50. Look at me. Okay. Who else do I want? You know what? Let's work on the Close Assault Squad. Let's work on what's his name again? Sea Dragon Lung. You are okay, so I'm gonna take you up to 15 because I need to save up a little bit of experience for the other ones. You're already 20 over 20. I'm gonna take you to 22. Oh, evolution. Okay, so 7,375 and confirm the evolution. All right, 3 stars. You are a 3-star one now. Beautiful. And we started working on you. Let's take you to 15. Okay, we took it to 15. Okay, so the rest of this experience I am going to save on the new one that we just got. So him, we got to level up him. The next thing I want to make sure is that all of my legendaries are 2-star as well. So we're going to evolve him. All right. And then let's see. What other legendaries we have? You are 2 stars, 15, 20. You are 2 stars, 10, 20. All right. You don't need any help. You are 3 stars, 20, 30. Wow. She's my only 3-star legendary survivor. You are 1 star 1010. You are 10. Okay, let's get you up here. All right, evolve you. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Evolve you. Oh, yes. 51. You are 1 star as well, so you need to be upgraded too. Okay, I think this is going to be the last one we're going to be able to do. I don't think we're going to be able to level anyone else up after this. But you know what? This is what we're here for. This is what we do. This is how we do it. You are already 2 stars. Wonderful. It's 17 over 10. It's a weird number to be. You are 15 over 20. Okay, I don't like your number. Let's take your least to 18. Because I don't like your number. All right, so there we go. 240,000 experience after, guys. I could go ahead and recycle a couple more of my survivors, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stop there. So if you guys saw, that's basically what you do. Granted, I only went up 3 levels, guys. That's all I went up. But it is very complicated how you can look at this. And if we go back one more, we can see exactly where my sets are. So right now, I look just for my survivor squads, I've got the fortitude, offense, resistance, and tech, but I've got a 20% base damage on melee weapons. I've got a 5% health boost, and I've got a 15% damage on ranged. Ideally, or if you wanted to, you could actually have 35%. Well, yeah, you could, because you have, how many squads do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 squads. So right now at the level where I currently am, 8 squads, potential 5% per each is 40%. Now, once you max out your squads, that's an 80%. So think about it. If you were to collect and save up like all of the ranged bonuses, and you were to put nothing but ranged bonus ones in your entire squad, 6 slots, because I think it's 7 slots per each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 slots. So 6 slots of each one is going to have a ranged one, and then your other one could be whatever you want. You could technically have an 80% boost on melee damage or range damage, or you could have so much more health, because health and energy and defense only need 2. They don't need 3. I think I can show you guys here. So we have here health bonus. So when looking at the health bonus, see, you only need 1 of 2. So think of it that way. If you have 7 slots, 6 of those, so you could have 15 each one. 15 times 8 is going to be 8, 5, 8, 40, 120%. So there's so much more. There's so much more you can do this. And that's why leveling up your survivors, throwing them in there and just leveling them up isn't just the most important thing. It's not the most important thing in this game. Leveling them up it will get your level up. Like you saw, I am level 51 now. But if you also look beyond that and look at what they can do for you, what their bonuses have, that will also make a big difference. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to start working on my other ones, because right now, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to reach him even if I wanted to. But the next time you guys see me, I'm going to be unlocking the Think Tank squad slot and the Gadgeteer squad slot. And hopefully we can keep going up even more level. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. This has been Fortnite, talking about survivors, squads, who I choose to keep and who I get rid of. I do believe that maybe I should be getting rid of the other ones, like the ones that have what is that, ability damage, or the health ones, or the energy ones, because I personally want to focus on the melee and the ranged. But it's something, you know what, maybe coming down the line I might be like, wait, this hero I have or this weapon I have is really strong. I don't need that much more damage, but what I need is more health, or what I need is more ability damage, or what I need is more defense or something. So I think that's why I keep these. The only ones I don't keep, and if you are deciding to be, let's say, if you are a solo player, you know, and you want to have really powerful traps, you can go down the trap path. There's a lot of different ones, you know, there's defense. You just need to choose which path you want to do and how you want to go. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. This has been Fortnite, like I said. And I hope this was educational and helped you guys out. I'm at 1,276 experience. 240,000 went like that. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.